So this video is going to be all about the first time I took acid. I tried to record this video already, but when I was done I realized I left out a chunk of stuff. So here I am again redoing it. Hopefully I won't forget anything this time. Alright, so alright, here we go. I need to put this down. Alright. Alright. The first time I took acid was December 2015. I took it with this guy. He came to my house and he only brought like one tab with him. Well, no, 2 tabs, like one for each of us. That's what I meant to say. My bad. He brought 2 tabs. We each took one. But he came over and he was like, "Oh, do you know some place we can go to take these?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, dude." Like, so I took him to the reservoir. And I have a couple of videos up there, so you guys should know the place I'm talking about. So we went there, and it was like 7:30 at night, so it was dark out. And we took the tabs, and I remember looking around, and everything was like, it looked distorted. Like where the waterfall was, it just looked like a giant like hole in the ground. Like it looked weird, and I was just looking around like all weird, like, and he was like, "What do you see?" And I was like, nothing, like it just looks distorted kind of. And he was like, "I have more acid at my house, do you want to go there?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So we went to his house, and ooh, sorry, I have an itch. We went to his house, and he had like a Bible of acid. Like he had so much acid. It was crazy. But we went in his room, and alright, I don't know how much acid we ended up taking like throughout the whole night, but we took a lot. Like we kept taking tab after tab after tab to get a higher trip. And it was so amazing. So I remember looking around, and I saw like these mandalas, but they were like really intricate, detailed mandalas. Like there was so many layers in them, and they were like a rainbow. Like going this way, they were just a rainbow, like all different colors. Sorry, I have a couple of notes that I wrote down so I don't forget anything. I don't know the order that all this stuff went in, because like there was different layers to the trip, you know. As you take more, it like progresses. So alright, this is so crazy. This is so weird that I'm talking about this. Like I don't know. Alright, so after a while, it was like me and him were synced together. Like we were the same person almost. And I remember we kept doing like these weird things with our hands. Like we would like put our, I can't do it, like I can't copy it exactly now because I'm not on acid, I'm sober obviously, so I can't redo the exact movements, but we were doing like these weird things with our hands, I don't know. And I remember I kept like having like a key, and I would like unlock it, and like it was crazy. And like we kept like just like doing all this weird stuff. I remember there was like different, how do I explain this? Like as we kept taking more acid, like Alright, I realized this. Every single thing that ever happens for a reason. Like, everything happens because it is supposed to happen. Like, oh, that was just mind-blowing to me. Like, whoa. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't even know how to explain this. It's so crazy. Like, I guess that's the only way I can say it, is everything that happens. Okay, everything that happens is like related to the thing that happened before it. And that's why it happens. Oh my gosh, this is so weird to explain, but I don't even know if I make sense to you guys. Like, it's really hard to explain. But everything happens because of the thing that happened before it. Like, it's hard to explain. It really is. If you guys took acid, you might know what I'm talking about, but... And then I remember, like, these different phases, like... I don't even know what they were. Like, oh my god, it's so weird. Like, the everything that happens for a reason, that was, like, one phase. And then, like... Oh, I don't even know how to explain this properly. Oh, it was like... Oh man, this is so hard. Like... Alright, I would be... It was like a trip... Oh my gosh. Like, normal. And then, like... It would be like... Everything happens... This is so hard to explain. Oh my god. Like, I would realize these things as I was tripping, and then I would just be normal, and then I'd be like, oh my god, like, that was weird. Like, we'd both see the same thing at the same time, and then, like, it would be normal for a second, and I'd be like, oh my god, what was that? And then it would just, like, shoot back into, like, something else, and it was like, whoa, I don't... It's just so weird to explain. It's so hard to explain. Like, but you probably know what I mean if you've ever tripped hardcore. Yeah. I think that was about everything I wanted to say. And I remember I went to the bathroom because I had to pee, and I I looked in the mirror, and they say you're not supposed to do that when you're tripping because it's like, I guess you look different, or you look like a monster to yourself or something like that. But I looked in the mirror, and I was completely fine with myself. Like, I was like, hey, because I wanted to see what my eyes looked like. I wanted to see if they were, like, huge saucers, and they were. But, Oh, yeah, we tripped from, like, 7 p.m. until, like, 8:30 the next morning. And, I mean, we were still tripping. Like, it just didn't stop. Like, even after... Okay, I need to... He drove me home. Oh, I remember I puked. I puked on the way home. Cause of that juice I drank. I drank juice. And on the way home, I was like, oh my god. Because we took so much acid. So I ended up throwing up. But I was still tripping after, like... And I remember there was, like, flashing lights. And, like... I was seeing colors everywhere. Like, colors were flashing and things like that. Yeah. I guess that's all I have to say. I don't think I left anything out. I probably did, though, but I just don't know now. Like, it's been almost a year since that trip, but it was so amazing. Like, just the connection that you feel with the person that you're tripping with, it's like, I don't know. It's out of this world. It's so crazy. Like, I like that. I like feeling that connection with somebody. Like, I don't know. It's like you're synced. Like, you guys have the same brain, and you just, like, you do all this weird, weird stuff. I don't know. Really cool. Yeah, well, I guess that is everything that I have to share about my first acid trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I will make more videos like this soon. And I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.